A Newaygo County probate judge is off the bench, locked out of his own courtroom following allegations of sexual harassment and misconduct.
This comes 2 months before the judge was set to retire and days before the election to pick his successor. Barton Dieters is back from Newaygo County, where he's been talking with the accused judge, and brings us this story tonight. Barton.
Well, Emily and Brian, this marks the end of a 20-year career behind the bench for Newaygo County probate judge Graydon Dimkoff. Chief Circuit Court Judge Robert Springstead made the call to take away Dimkoff's docket and to bar him from entering the courthouse, an unusual move for a circuit court judge. Dimkoff came to work on Monday, a day before he was supposed to be off for a week for planned surgery, only to be met by Judge Springstead, who told his fellow judge that he was to be escorted to the door and not return until further notice. In an order signed by Springstead, it alleges there have been complaints of sexual harassment and misconduct, and that the action was justified because, quote, the safety and well-being of the court staff needs to be protected. The order did not specify what the allegations were or who made them. Calls to Springstead and the county administrator, Christopher Wren, were not returned. I talked to Dimkoff at his Fremont home. He is still recovering from surgery, and his voice is weak, so he did not want to talk on camera. But he told me he's completely dumbfounded by the allegations and says he has no idea what's happening. His wife of 49 years agrees.
I had tears coming down my face because it was so shocking and so impossible.
She said he would never do the things for which he is accused.
I have never heard in 48 years my husband tell a dirty joke. I've never heard him make lusty comments after another woman. He is just a clean, living, God-loving, wife-loving man.
Employees of the court we talked to find the allegations impossible to believe.
The allegations just confounded me. It's just beyond the realm of reality for me.
I suspect I do know why, and it makes me very sad.
The Dimkoffs believe the move is politically motivated, although a move like this would carry vast consequences. Running to replace Dimkoff are candidates Michael Page and Melissa Dykman. Dykman was endorsed by Dimkoff.
My husband did firmly endorse a candidate to replace him, and we like both candidates.
We reached out to both candidates. Neither were available. Now, we also contacted the state police, the sheriff, and local police, and all say there's no investigation. The usual way a judge is removed is by the State Judicial Tenure Commission, but they do not comment on ongoing investigations. With the judge having only 2 months left, it's unclear whether the JTC would even pursue an investigation. There are lots of questions here, and we're going to keep digging into this. In studio, Barton Dieters, 24 Hour News 8.